Hi, and welcome to another edition of What's Cooking. I'm your host today, Joey Quibido with Piggly Wiggly here in Opelousas.
And I'm Chef Jason Huguet from the Steamboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana, and we want to welcome our first-time guest, Samantha from Jambalaya from the Bayou. Samantha, give us a really quick idea of what we're going to be cooking on the show today.
It's going to be pan-fried catfish with a crawfish cream sauce on top.
Very good.
Sounds really good. So join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. We're here again with Samantha from Jambalaya from the Bayou, and we are going to start our catfish dish. Samantha, how we begin?
Okay, we have about 2 pounds of catfish, and you want to rinse it and pat it dry. I've done that already. We're going to start with a stick of butter. I'll take my stick of butter and just put it in here. Let that start to melt.
Real butter. Another one of Jason's favorites.
Everything in Cajun country starts with butter.
It's true. Every recipe calls for butter.
All the good recipes put it that way.
Yeah. No carbs, no fats, no nothing.
Yeah.
That melts.
If it ain't fat and it don't taste good.
That's right.
That's right.
So Sam, tell us a little bit about Jambalaya on the Bayou. Where's it located? It's
located in Eunice. It's the old Chatterbox. Some people might know the area from the old Chatterbox. It's kind of a mixture between your Creole and your Cajun. Have a little flair of New Orleans with the muffulettas, things like that. We have your regular, your etouffees in Jambalaya, our specialty dish, the Jambalaya. So you get a little bit of everything. You know, anything you're craving. We have specialty pizzas. And just all around good menu, yeah.
That's really nice to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and add my 4th cup of olive oil. And then I'm gonna take half of my Cajun seasoning. I have about 1.5 tablespoons. I'm gonna use half of this in here.
Wow, that's the first time I ever seen that. Pretty
Go
good.
ahead.
That's pretty neat.
Smells good already. We ain't got nothing in there.
Finish mixing.
Good and hot.
So that's done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my flour and mix the other half of my seasoning in the flour. And I want to mix that around.
And Samantha, what about the operating hours of the restaurant?
They are open for lunch and supper Monday through Saturday. And then on Sundays, they're open for lunch 11 to 2.
So no Sunday evenings, in other words?
No, just for lunch on Sundays.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm going to take my fish. Pass it in my flour. I'm going to take off the excess. I'm just going to put it in here.
Pretty simple so far for everyone at home to be able to follow.
It's a very simple recipe.
And no batter, no nothing, just the catfish and the flour, that's it.
Just a dredge.
All right.
Good deal.
Thank you. It's a little messy.
We do a lot of this at the Steamboat, like pan frying fish.
Yeah, and it's, for me, I like it because it's a lighter taste. And you let it cook about 8 minutes on each side, depending on, you know, how you like it, a little bit crispy or not. You just kind of check on it, see when it's about golden brown. I'm going to start on my crawfish sauce.
Okay.
About a medium roundabout.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take another stick of butter.
Of course.
Some more butter. Why not? Put that in here. Let that start to melt. I just want to kind of watch.
So also, while you're at the restaurant, don't you have a jam session or something on Friday night?
We do on Friday nights. Mr. Cosfontenot comes and does a jam session every Friday night. You can have a good good meal before and enjoy a good entertainment at the bar afterwards. And
So what time does the jam session start?
it usually starts around about 8 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Oh, that's nice. Now also, do y'all have like private dining rooms available for anybody that might be interested in that?
We
or-
do. We have special banquet room if anybody wanted to have, special like Christmas parties, things like that are held there. Just call, get more information.
Speaking about that, the phone number they can reach y'all at?
457-7840.
Sounds good.
What would you say your biggest seller is on the menu?
Probably jambalaya, etouffee.
The staple items?
Yeah.
Basics?
That's some of the
Everybody, that's what they want,
yeah. And we offer different plate lunches every day. This is one of the things you'll see on our lunch menus.
Go ahead.
Lunch and supper, we have different menus every day. Kind of change it up, have a little difference on the specials.
Keep it interesting.
So this is melting.
So Sam, how long have you been at the Bayou? Jambalaya on the Bayou?
We've been open since October, so it's a fairly new restaurant.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to, I guess, bring back that real Cajun cooking. That's our objective. Okay.
Now, where would we find you? In the kitchen?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
That's right, in the kitchen cooking.
Where the magic happens.
That's it.
Okay. Now I want to my onion bottoms. I want to go ahead and add that in here. Saute that a
Which
little
most
bit.
people throw away. And it's dumb. I think it's the most flavorful part of
That
the
is the
green onion.
best part of it. Yeah, it is.
You can use the greens for garnishing or put in a baked potato.
Right, yeah.
Bottoms still thrown away, use them.
Yeah.
We're going to saute that a little bit.
Okay, well, while we're sauteing that, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and go to commercial. So come back to What's Cooking in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show. Again, we have Samantha here from Jambalaya from the Bayou in Eunice, and she's cooking up a wonderful pan-fried catfish with a nice crawfish cream sauce. Samantha, where we go from here?
I think our fish is about ready to turn over.
Smells good.
It does.
Smells ready to
It's
fit.
delicious.
While Samantha's doing that, I want to remind everybody at home, all the ingredients that she's using here today can be found at your local Piggly Wiggly stores here in Opelousas, 8410 Highway 182 North.
1305 Heather Drive.
And just come by either store and pick up your catfish, crawfish, whatever you need. All the
Pretty much everything you see here this
recipes,
morning.
yep. So, and
Somebody
if they want to
used
copy the recipe, where do they go?
You can go to the website, kdcg.com, or you come to me or Joey, Steamboat Warehouse, or the Pig, whichever one, Heather Drive, or
either one. Yeah, it don't matter. Either one. I can pick up the copies of this recipe and all the recipes does here on the show. A bunch of them. I mean, it's growing and growing and
or
growing.
YouTube. You can go on YouTube and see some of the archive shows that we have on there.
Or if you want to
Also
make it down to Jambalaya on the Bayou, go
Exactly.
down to Eunice and look out for Samantha. She'll be cooking up something good, I'm sure.
Smell some good stuff like this.
Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and add my crawfish to my pot for my cream sauce. We have about a pound of crawfish here.
I gotta say before you go there, that the color and everything on the fillets look wonderful.
Yes, beautiful.
You couldn't ask for a prettier.
I mean, like I said, just stretch it and that was it.
Looks nice. Gotta say that before we move on.
So I'm gonna add the crawfish, and we just wanna kind of heat it up, get the crawfish hot. Stir that around.
Smelling good in here.
Good.
Pretty crawfish tail too.
Yeah. Especially now, the peak of the season is.
Nice size. Look fresh.
Check on this. And a little bit longer. So yeah, like I said, I just want to kind of heat my crawfish. Get it good and hot.
Some of the juices bleed out of it.
Yeah.
Best part.
And this crawfish sauce, you can use it in so many different ways. You can put it on pasta. I would eat it with French bread. I mean, there's so many things you can do with this crawfish sauce. It's very, very versatile.
You put it on anything, chicken, fish.
Anything you
steak.
want.
That's a very simple recipe so far.
Very simple.
Yeah, once
Easy to
again,
follow.
easy for people at home to follow. You want this recipe, go where we just explained. Find that recipe.
That was the first time I ever seen putting seasoning in the fried oil.
This is always helping at the brown. Nice too.
Let me get my, go ahead and
Paper towel.
get some paper towel. My plate over here.
There we go.
All right.
Just like that.
Take that off. That grease come off of it.
Didn't stick nothing.
I mean,
can't ask me any better than that.
How could you make it come out any better than that?
No.
Okay, this
Perfect.
is heated up. Good. I want to add about a cup of whipping cream to my sauce. And then we're going to let it thicken.
How much cream do we use here in Louisiana?
A lot.
And everything.
Especially the heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to just kind of let it thicken. And on this sauce, if you wanted a thicker sauce, you could always add a little flour and water mixture. I tend to like it to just kind of drip over my fish instead of just sit on top.
You can always put it underneath and just put your fillets on top. We do that sometimes.
Yeah, that's a nice idea too. Like you said, put a little pasta or anything.
That would be
any kind of pasta.
Like a fettuccine. That would be.
Or angel hair or
penne
pasta, which is that's my favorite pasta.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Because it doesn't get all over your face when you.
Smaller piece, easier to eat. I know what you're saying.
So
while this is still cooking, go ahead and tell us about some of your specials y'all run for lunch, Samantha.
Joey, you can turn it down.
We have different specials every day. We have a lot of like your rice and gravies, your beef and rice and gravy, and your sides. We have on Friday nights is all you can eat catfish, which a lot of people come in for. On Saturday nights they'll have like the ribeye steaks, or we'll have crab legs or different things like that. Friday and Saturday nights we have ball crawfish. Can come in for that.
Okay, what don't y'all have? Just tell me that much.
Not really sure. We have a very big selection of not only what's on our menu every day, but what's on our specials. And there's always something different, always something for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, and
I always
no
said that the specials is what your regulars, they come in and they eat off the regular menu for so long. And if they're really good customers, then they've been there over the years. And what your specials does is gives them an opportunity every week to have something other than, not that it's not good anymore, but it just gets boring after a while. Every restaurant, like, in fact, my customers tell me that, it was just, I've had everything. So, the specials is what keeps it exciting for them, keeps them interested.
Pulling some new ones out.
And they'll start to request some of those specials. When are you going to cook this again? When are you going to cook that again? Like this, we had a gentleman that had it one day for lunch and came in one night and was like, "Are you serving that tonight? I really like that."
We just got connected with a company out of Hawaii that we ship. It's a 2-day shipping, but the way it works, like I ordered it on a Tuesday morning, got it on Thursday.
That was neat. I saw that on Facebook.
They have a 9-page list of fish and whatever, clams. So we got fresh mackerel shark this past weekend, which was something we've done before, but it's been forever. Yeah. And it's just, something different.
Different, yeah.
So.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a short break again and come back and finish our dish with Samantha. So join us back for more What's Cooking.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here again at the show with Samantha. We have pan-fried our fillets. They look beautiful, I have to say myself. And we are working on our sauce, and I think we got a few minutes left on that. How we stand, Samantha?
Just a couple more minutes, letting that sauce thicken. And
Pretty simple. I mean,
Yeah.
very simple.
Butter, the crawfish seasoning, the onion bottoms, and
what I've always said,
That's it.
The simplest recipes, as far as limiting the ingredients, is always
it's
the
always
best.
the best. You're right about that.
I've always said that.
Don't overcomplicate things.
Once you start adding all kind of ingredients, there's some recipes I see they got so many ingredients, and after you taste it, you look at the recipe, you think, wow, I didn't, some of the stuff I didn't even know was in there.
Or you don't even taste,
Yeah.
you're adding all this stuff, it's really not making
You're
that
not
much of a
tasting the
difference.
crawfish. Or what's the point of, having
That's
crawfish,
right.
spending the money on it, putting in a sauce and putting all kind of different ingredients that max the flavor of the
Ruin it,
crawfish?
yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Let
So,
the natural flavor come out.
yeah,
That's it.
the fewer ingredients, the better.
Samantha, remind everybody at home the hours of operations for Jambalaya from the Bayou.
We are open Monday through Saturday for lunch and supper from 11 to 10. And then on Sundays, we're open from 11 to 2 for lunch. And then we have, like I said, our jam sessions on Friday nights at the bar behind, Midnight Tavern. Check us out there.
And like you said, y'all got a really full menu. We were discussing it earlier. You got different things for the kids, for the adults. It's whatever, I guess, floats your boat.
Yeah, exactly. We have, our specialty pizzas. We have one with the sausage and tasso on it. It has a great tasso flavor. You really taste, a lot of
The
places, they
tasso.
cover that up with all the cheese,
Yeah.
and you don't get that taste. Ours, you really taste everything in it.
smoke flavor.
We have one with the shrimp and crawfish on it, and you taste all of those flavors
Yeah.
in there. A lot of places you'll get it, and it's just covered with the cheese.
Yeah, and which
you
overpowers
don't
everything.
taste, anything that's in there.
So again, if you want a copy of this recipe that's done here today, just go to our website at kdcg.com. Click on the What's Cooking show, and all the recipe archives are there. So you can get that and any other recipe done on the show.
Or you
you
can come to the pig,
Just come by the pig, and I can
1305
print them
Heather
off
Drive.
my computer if you don't have access
814
to a
Highway
computer.
182 North.
Just please remember the chef's name and or at least the restaurant's name, because we got so many recipes on there, and
There's so many, yeah.
we want to make sure you get the right recipe that you need. So my salmon looks pretty thick now.
Looks thick now. I think we're ready. Ready to plate it up?
Smelling good.
Smells
So
delicious.
if you ever have some guests at home, you can try this recipe. This would be a perfect
Yeah.
entertaining dish.
I mean, it's not really costly. That
It didn't take
much
us
either.
long, but people might think, you serve this to some friends at home.
And we're
They might
just gonna
think
put that over
it's really
the top.
took you a long time to do.
I like a lot of sauce.
Just
Like
like
get
that.
it in there, like that. And I'm gonna take my onion tops right here. Just kind of
Little garnish.
sprinkle a little garnish on top of there. And we have a macaroni salad that pairs perfect with that, I think.
I get this out your way, Samantha.
Here we go.
Now that looks good.
This has everything but the kitchen sink in it, I'm telling you. We have some spinach, some cherry tomatoes, some mushrooms,
I'm a
carrots.
pasta salad lover.
It is just
I love
phenomenal.
pasta salad.
Like I said, it has everything with the kitchen sink
Y'all
in
gonna
it.
have to come back and do that one, I'm sure.
And
Now you can also put some of the sauce on top of that. You think, or
Looks like it's tossed with something already.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has a sauce on it. It's a cold salad, so I wouldn't put. I mean, you
Yeah.
can if you want to. I mean, like I said, the sauce can go with anything. You can put it just with your noodles and have a great pasta dish. I would personally do that with any kind of pasta, with spaghetti
Any
pasta.
seafood, really,
Yeah.
I mean, you can pan fry anything and put on top of it. Like I said,
You
grilled
can.
chicken breast.
Yeah.
That sauce, cream sauces in general are just so versatile. You can put it on anything.
Yeah, and I really like the flavors of it. You know, the flavor of the crawfish that brings on top of, like you said, any kind of meat, whether it's chicken or the fish. It brings out a good that good seafood flavor.
Yeah. Yep, awesome. And remind everybody at home the phone number that you can be reached at.
It's 457-7840.
And on Friday night, don't forget about the jam session.
We have the jam session at Midnight Tavern. Mr. Cos is there every Friday night. So y'all come check it out.
We had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Cos in the last show.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah.
And also, if they want like a banquet room, you just said that y'all have that.
Yeah.
How big is your banquet room? Do you know about how many it sits right offhand?
I'm not really sure on the size of it. It's a pretty large size.
Okay.
Whether you're having a work party or a birthday party, any kind of gathering, you know, just give us a call for more information.
Right.
That's right. And
fantastic.
yeah.
Rehearsal dinners.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rehearsal dinners.
I do a lot of that. A lot of that. Yeah. And remind everybody at home that if you want to be on the cooking show, just come by or call the station or send me, Jason, an email, and we'd love to have you on the show and come do some cooking for us and cook for our guests at home. Some nice dishes.
We always have a good time. You know, we've had people in the past not want to be on the show because they're afraid to get on camera and stuff like that. But I try to explain to everyone, as you probably learned this morning, you know, this is like cooking at the house.
That's
you know,
it.
it's just, you know,
With just a couple of family members around, that's all it is.
we always have fun. You just see what happens when the cameras turn off.
That's gonna go crazy.
We do have fun here. We cut up a little bit, so.
Again, if you want some nice food, go ahead and go down to Eunice and stop at Jambalaya from the Bayou and get all the nice home cooking there and great plate lunches and stuff. And if you need the ingredients to cook this at home, just come by your local Piggly Wiggly stores here in Opelousas.
2 of them. H410 Highway 182 North. See, I'm saying it so fast, you know. Or 1305 Heather Drive. I don't even work there, but I feel like I do.
We're all part of the family.
And I probably should. Do a little part-time job.
You don't
I can
have
bag
time for
groceries.
that.
What y'all pay for bagging groceries?
Right now it's minimum wage. Have you been there for a while? I mean, you get a raise, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you do good bagging groceries.
Like every 3 months?
Yeah.
As long as I get the free T-shirts.
Yep, got the free T-shirt.
Do that.
Oh, well, again, Samantha, we want to thank you for coming down to the show. And again, we're going to, hopefully everybody will go to Eunice and start checking y'all out and put y'all place on the map, which I'm sure it's already on the map around that area. So, but good luck to y'all. Welcome back to us anytime you want. Maybe you can come and, like Jason said, do the pasta salad for us. And again, we want to remind everybody home, thank you for watching the What's Cooking Show, and join us next week when we have another special guest coming in. And have a great week.
Strike 3. Wow. I'm the greatest pitcher in the world. Yes!
Optimism. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
You're watching KDCG TV, uniquely Acadiana.